MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Toronto. Center fielder, number 11.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Andrus. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Now in the box, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kendrick going back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Chopped in front of home plate. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pillar. And that retires the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So digging in now, Jorge Barney.
Right fielder. Jorge Barney.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
The catcher, number 55.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Now batting, Jay Happ. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Will Myers. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mancini moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit back up the middle, and Wieters has himself a base hit, so that keeps the bottom of the second going. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here comes another 0-2. Now that's popped up. Tulowitzki is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Kevin Pillar
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Andrus on to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. Backhanded. Ready for another chance. Mike Moustakas. He singled his last time up. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brandon
ready to deliver. Crawford. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Skied into straightaway right. Barney is there. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Runner goes for second. Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. This one's down to third. Moustakas has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jorge Barney comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jorge Barney.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Russell Martin now looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Jay Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant onto the grass, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Rusney Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Castillo.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2 from the stretch. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And that'll plate their 2nd run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp has a read on it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Will Myers. He got on
Leading
top
off
of
the
one and
fourth
was a
inning,
ground out victim
first
last
baseman,
time.
Will Myers.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he's retired here, one away.
Right fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And there's ball one. One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Howie Kendrick, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Kemp is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So striding forward now, Jorge Barney. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping up now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mancini is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. lays off 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fielder number 7.
Now to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Castillo is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Troy Tulowitzki, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Striding in once again, Jay Happ. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusney Castillo. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrews. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Elvis
First
Andrews.
pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Castillo is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And now a pitch on the way. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
First baseman, Will
Into the
Myers.
windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Digging in once again,
Now
Matt
batting.
Kemp. He comes
Right
in 0
fielder.
for 2 thus far.
Matt Kemp.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke has got it, and the side is retired. Back here at Nationals Park, 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Devin Travis.
Leading off for the
He'll
Blue
be
Jays,
tasked with starting
second
things as we
baseman,
begin the 7th.
Devin Travis.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. Trying to add some padding.
Mancini.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. That's inside. 2-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kendrick moves over. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The third baseman.
Ready now, Mike Moustakas. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Justin Smoke.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Matt
First pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Howie Kendrick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Mancini comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Andrew Romine will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The shortstop,
coming to the plate
35.
now, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Too low. 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Line toward the gap in left center, and maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. So striding in, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Luke Hochaver takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Luke Hochaver. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing center field, number 41. Rusney Castillo.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And there's the good fastball from Hochaver as he gets ahead 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Eduardo Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52, Eduardo Rodriguez.
So stepping in, Jorge Barney. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him. As we begin their half.
Jorge Barney.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second, and the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Russell Martin now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. To third. Bryant is up with it. No problem here. 1 away. Runner at second. 1 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Luke Hochaver. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Working to keep them in the game here. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Will Myers. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. 1-1. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Will Myers becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Dominic Leone is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Dominic Leone.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Castillo on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Rusney Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Rusney Castillo.
This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Stepping in, Devin Travis, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. Striding in, Trey Mancini. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Mancini.
First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So striding forward now, Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
Barney.
So striding in, Jorge Barney. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the air to right center. On the move is Kemp. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Russell Martin. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Toronto, center fielder, number 11.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Devin Travis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Batting third.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a bunt attempt here. Myers fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Nationals, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Popped up, calling for it. Travis, one out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are two away. Stepping into the box, Will Myers. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit.
Myers.
From the stretch. Oh, that grounder got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.